Hello and welcome back to this journey for finding your dream daddy, in which we have been sampling some daddies. We're approximately halfway in the final dating sequences. In the last episode we finished 2 dates with Ryan. And now we're gonna go on 2 dates with Robert. Which, I don't even see why. I hate this. Robert was pretty nice, a little odd, but nice, and ruggedly handsome. We should hang out. And I type a message to him on Dadbook. Hey Robert, good seeing you again at the cookout. Wanna grab a drink? And he's leaving you on a red. Watch cat videos. I start on a rabbit hole of cat videos and Robert quickly vanishes from my mind. I didn't realize how long I'd been doing this, but by the time I watched my 30th cat video, Robert pops back into my head. I jump back over to Dadbook to see if he's responded yet. Yeah. I get up, walk to the living room, then sit down and turn on the TV. History Channel. Ooh, Naked and Afraid, Catching the Deadliest Ancient Aliens is on. I'm so cold, I'm so scared. At this rate, I don't think we're gonna catch these aliens by day 50. Ancient astronaut theorists predict that being naked makes you 10 times more likely to find ancient aliens. Some suggest that aliens are fascinated with the human physique, most notably the butt. Is this a porn? Okay, I'm kidding. I lose several hours to whatever the hell that was. Sighing, I get up and walk around the house. My stomach grumbles. Yes, let's cook something. I walk over to the refrigerator and I open the door. Microwave some eggs? Why? Wouldn't that just explode and mess up the entire thing? Make a sandwich. I make a sandwich in its entirety while standing there. Who needs plates? The sandwich! I love it! God, I can't believe I actually thought it was funny. I admire my work for a second before I clumsily drop the entire thing on the floor. No. I look around and remind myself that I'm home alone. It's still good. I reassemble my sandwich, peeling pickles off the floor and putting them back where they belong. In my mouth. An old basketball hoop. Like, are you that bored? I take a leap from the free throw line and rocket that sucker down the net. The crowd goes wild. And welcome to the jam. I pull up from the three-point line, breaking ankles and sinking a fadeaway. And I forgot the rest of the words to the song. Like, I don't care about you playing basketball! Go on a date with the weird guy! I managed to just barely defeat myself at horse before Amanda comes home. Then we cook dinner together. We're proud of ourselves for not even coming close to burning down the house. Afterwards, Amanda and I dig into a carton of ice cream or an episode of Chopped Toddler Tournament. I would watch that. Yeah. My computer dings. It's a message from Robert! Is it sure? Oh, God. It's a fuckboy. You up? What you doing? What am I doing? You're just chilling. I tap back. Just chilling. Amanda deletes the G and it's son. God, no! No, it does not make it look cooler. It makes it look stupid.
Alright.
Wanna grab a drink? No question mark. I would never reply to this! Like, I was a member on a gay dating site before, or, well, that's actually where I met my current boyfriend. And whenever people sent me stuff like that, I would just ignore them. And that's not cruel, that's not rude, that's just how my mind works. I would never, ever go on a date with somebody who doesn't know how to write properly. I'm living with ice cream and traumatized toddlers. Sure, let's go back out then. And just don't invite me back into your home. I walk into the bar and see the usual crowd of barflies drinking beer and watching sports. I spot Robert at the back of the bar and wave hi as I walk over. Hey man, how's it going? Hey buddy. Ahoy there, Skipper. Robert and Mary are here? Uh-oh. I brought Mary along. Figured we needed a drink, buddy. Ah man, I was excited to know Robert a little better. Now I have to deal with this weird married lady. Don't look so scared, kiddo. We're just having a drink. Oh. No, I don't want whiskey. No, I want beer. Here's to bad decision and a relaxed moral values, fellas. No! This is not my crowd. This is not my crowd. I feel uncomfortable. He'll knock back the shots. I almost choke on the whiskey as it burns down my throat. Holy hell, that was a kick. I look over to Mary and Robert, who seems like old pros at this, probably because they are. Where are we going? No. Leave the bar and start walking down the street. I still don't know this area of town very well, so I'll just follow Robert. Irish I was drinking. It's an Irish I were drinking. God, I love that name. I could punish the whiskey to my heart. Whiskey. Thank you, Mary! We walk into Irish I was drinking. The bar is pretty much the same as Jim and Kim's, except for the old-timey Irish memorabilia on the wall. Next round, what are we having? I guess we're having whiskey then. I'm just gonna keep on doing beer. Again, I respect your lifestyle decisions, while I may not necessarily agree with them. Still though, my question was for far.
Hey.
Mary immediately downs her her shot in one gulp and burps loudly.
Hey.
Now I'll put hair on your chest. You are truly a paragon of grace and beauty. Well, you two should just date and get over it. As long as, you know, they're both into each other. Lars, be a dare and get some around, will you?
Oh, yeah.
So Edith's kid snuck some pot brownies onto the table at the last bake sale, right? And I spotted the little hemp sweatshirt gremlin in the act. So I go up to Edith with the baggie and I'm about to tell her, but all of a sudden she just freaks out at me. You're ruining the bake sale, she says. I should have the PTA president. I should have been PTA president. Your words are bad, and blah blah blah. I told her have a brownie and that everything was gonna be fine. Well, she deserves that.
Hey.
She called the cops and told them the time had stopped. Can we stop doing this? This is not a date. Do you smoke weed? No, I don't.
Oh, yeah.
No. No! I don't want to do drugs.
Hey. Hey.
We sit around and sip our drinks, people watching and cracking jokes, and for a little bit of time I begin to warm up to Mary. Really? Her jokes become much funnier and much less scary. But it seems like she's not going anywhere anytime soon. I just wanted some alone time with Robert. I wonder if I can get her to leave somehow. I'm actually curious about Joseph. What's she doing? Well, buddy, bringing the sanctity of Mary into this. No, it's fine. You dig into my private life like that, I'm sure you think it's your business. Slow down, Mary. You trying to ditch me, pal? No. Because if you're trying to ditch me, you can just tell me to scram.
Give it a rest, buddy.
I'm sorry, this is just way too awful. I will never, ever, ever be close to even dignifying you with a look, Robert. Yeah, does she though? Does she grow on you? But what about her and Joseph? What about them? You know, they're married, and she definitely tries to get in my blah blah blah. I gestured to her across the bar, where she was making goo-goo eyes at the young guy from before. It looked like he's being held hostage. That's just a thing she does. She's harmless. Tell that to the boy she's hanging off of. The poor kid looks like he's seen war.
Oh.
Oh man, you know I pegged you for one of those straight-laced types. Oh, don't worry, I got pretty wild back in my day. Still got a little wild in you. I have a child I need to care for! Ah well, that's a shame. Catch you around, Robert. I head home and make sure to drink a glass of water and have a multivitamin before bed. I probably made the right decision. I think. That was a date? Oh, was it like a D?
Don't call me.
Don't call me indeed. Well, what do you expect, though? I don't like you, Robert. But sure, let's hang again. I don't want to. You're young, you have your health, now it's time to take risks. No. I had a lot of fun with Robert the last time we hung out. We did not, but I'm beginning to wonder if he's dodging me. I've tried messaging him a few times on Dadbook, and Dadbook says he hasn't even read them. I haven't even seen him come out of his house, actually. I just want to send him one last message, figuring that this will produce the same result. Hey man, don't know where you've been, but we should grab a drink soon. I walk away, knowing he won't message me back anytime soon, and I linger in the kitchen. I'm all caught up on work. The house is relatively clean. Maybe I should do something nice for Amanda. I'll bake her favorite pie. What's her favorite pie? Can't you just Google it? My special twist on my grandma's recipe includes a secret ingredient not even a man knows about. It really makes the cherries extra flavorful. The secret ingredients is almond extract? Oops, I accidentally poured a little too much in. Way too much. I'm sure it's fine. That's me baking, actually. Last time I baked was my boyfriend's birthday back in December, and it literally turned into the foulest cake I've ever seen in my life. Seriously. It was inedible. I wouldn't even touch it. I finally get the pie in the oven. How long am I supposed to leave it in there? 50 minutes? I'll just wing it. Amanda's going to be so excited. That kid lives a good pie. She must be. I have a seat at the kitchen table and do word jumbles till Amanda comes home. Yo, Pops! What smells like pie in here? It's pie, sweetie.
Yes.
Hey, it's not done. Be patient. What's your angle here?
Mm?
Pies are objective-based in confection. What are you trying to get out of me? I've been leading a double life. I have terrible news for you. I'm actually a pro skateboarder, an aspiring astronaut, and bank robber. The lifestyle is calling me back and I must go. One last job. You know how it is. This pie was the only way I knew how to tell you. Remember when you're kicking your feet up in Ibiza?
Huh.
Yeah, most likely. Can I actually look at the pie? Was it art when you accidentally baked a whole uncracked egg into the center of my 12th birthday cake? Was it art when you tried to make brownies and accidentally created chlorine gas? Just eat the pie, Amanda Panda. Oh, good. She looks like she's crying. She's right, the pie is pretty incredible, as it always is. I'm really proud of you for making the pie without burning the new house down. Got a few dad tricks up my dad's sleeve. Yeah. Maybe fathers aren't as bumbling and stupid as the media make them out to be. Maybe we as a society should have a little more respect for fathers as a whole. Dad, your sleeve's on fire. The rest of the evening trickles by. We eat dinner, I help Amanda with one of her scholarship applications, and we both start getting ready for bed. I decide to check Dadbook one last time before I climb into bed. Still nothing from Robert. I hope he's okay. I turn out the lights and lie down. Hey. Lars. Hey, Lars. Hey, I'm outside. Come outside. I want to strangle him. Do not take me out on a date unprepared. You gotta prepare me. I need to look good. I'm not gonna wake up and go out on a date with you. This guy goes against everything in my mind. Don't make me honk. I will honk. Get out here. Sure enough, Robert's leaning up against his pickup truck in my driveway. Hey. Hey. Wanna hang? Oh, I was kind of sleeping. That's no fun.
Oh.
Come hang out. I would argue that sleeping is very fun, but I don't have to be anywhere in the morning. Might as well live a little. Sure. I am, in fact, not wearing pants. I mean, I don't mind. Right, 1 second. Ready? Ready. Hop in. I jump into the passenger seat of his old red pickup truck. I have to move a few empty cigarette packets and gas station receipts out of the way before I can sit. Robert silently starts the car and we drive out the cul-de-sac.
Oh.
You like Tom Waits? I love Tom Waits. I don't know who he is. Before I can answer, Robert turns up the radio. Yep, that Tom Waits, alright. He lights a cigarette and cracks the windows. We drive together in silence. So, where are we going? Robert doesn't respond. Yeah, I don't like this music. Oh, I heard you. Well, whatever I got myself into, it looks like I'm in it for the night. Oh, I settle into my seat and watch streetlights pass by. I glance over to Robert, who's driving intently. He looks tired, as he always does, but there's something a bit more there that I just can't place. Say nothing. Oh. Fuck off. I remember what Robert said about hating small talk and decided to keep my mouth shut. Stop looking so nervous. I'm not nervous. I'm a little nervous. Just hang on. We're almost there. It's probably like, oh. Or is it going to be like, ooh, it's romantic, so it's like a huge, like, lookout point or something? We eventually come to a stop. Robert gets out of the car and I sit for a second, and sure, he wants me to get out too. What are you waiting for? I hastily exit the car. Robert sits on the bed of his truck and pats the space next to him. Called it! That was just like super stereotypical him. I don't know why. I just called it. I'm good. I sit down and take in the view. We're on a hill overlooking the city skyline against the bay. The cool night air rustles some trees near us as lights blink in the distance. Off to the side, I can see an entrance to a dense forest. Man, it's also gorgeous. This is where I come to masturbate. What? Kidding. What's wrong with you? This is my little spot where I come to think. It's nice. You can see the whole city from up here. Really gives us a perspective. Oh, please don't stab me. Robert reaches into his pocket and pulls out a small piece of wood. Please don't stab me with that either. Yeah, he's carving, duh.
No.
Did you think I was gonna stab you just now? What? No. Hate to break it to you, but I did, in fact, bring you out here to harvest your organs. I'm gonna play along. Yeah, well, you think you caught me in your trap, but I knew. For years, I've been putting the most wild junk fit in my body for preparation for this day. Come at me, friend, and reap what you will. 2 steps ahead of you at all times. That's how I operate. Ha! Nothing gets past you, huh? Robert reaches into his pocket and pulls out a folding knife that he opens and hands to me. I'm gonna warn you. The last guy I had a knife fight with lost 3 fingers because he didn't know the 8 basic rules of knife fighting. You're familiar, correct? I honestly can't really tell if you're kidding. I'm so many levels of irony deep that I've forgotten what humor is. Have you ever whittled before? Considering another grandpa? No. What do you mean by that? Well, I just thought that you would have a block of wood shipped to you along with your first social security check. Losh, I'll have you know that whittling is a time-honored tradition enjoyed by both young and old alike. And you're dismissing it before you even tried it speaks volumes about your character. However, because I've gotten to know you for some time and how come to think of us as friends, I'm willing to attribute it to ignorance instead of malice. What I'm trying to say is, go get that stick. The most important thing to remember while whittling is to cut with the grain, not against it. If you get against the grain, the wood is gonna splinter. This isn't like a whittling minigame. Can You can't make a stick omelet without breaking a few hand eggs. Really?
Knife that wood.
I don't know what... It's a pencil? You made a useless knitting needle. It's a popsicle stick. Yes. Stop calling it useless, though. It's not useless. Cut. It's a toothpick. I don't want to pick my teeth with the knife. No. What kind of weird ass date is this? Oh, it's an egg. I mean, a Ouija board planchette. Nice form. What's this supposed to be? It's you. You really captured my likeness. I'm impressed. You made Robert, I guess. Like, what is this minigame? I love it though, but it looks like a bad Steam game. Oh, it's a chopstick. Ambidextrous chopstick. I love it. Oh, this is gonna be something interesting. I'm gonna guess. Look, it's a swan. If you keep this up, you'll be a Westling pro in no time. The meanest bird, a swan. They're also the most beautiful. Okay, what's next? Come on. I'm actually excited for this. What the hell? That looks professional. It's a pony or a horse. And something is stuck on it. It's the Sir Horsington the Brave for Amanda. Wasn't that her? Yes, a beautiful gift for Amanda. I'm a good dad. Robert and I sit in silence for a while, carving our pieces of wood. I think I'm getting a hang of this. It's actually kind of relaxing. I glance over to see what Robert's working on. He's carving a smaller wooden knife. While I'm distracted, the knife slices into my thumb. Blood gushes all over my little wooden carving. Robert is lost in carving and doesn't notice me bleeding everywhere. Robert still doesn't notice.
Hey.
He reaches into his leather jacket again. Jesus, how much stuff does a guy keep in there? And pulls out a red bandana. He wraps it around my thumb. Hold tight. Robert carefully wipes all the blood off my hands and swipes a bit of antiseptic onto the cut. With surprising gentleness, he places a bit of gauze on the wound and wraps it all along. You okay? Yeah, I'm good. He hands me what's left of the tube of antiseptic. Make sure to keep that cut clean. It's oddly touching and a little sexy. Guess I'm a real whiffler now.
Oh.
That you are. Be careful though. They're attracted to the smell of blood. Wait, what? What is attracted to the smell of blood? Cryptids. Ton of them out there, you know. Cryptids, like the Mothman and stuff. Mothman is bullshit, but yeah. This town's a hotbed for cryptozoological occurrences. And he lost me again. And here I was actually thinking that this was a nice date. And it was! You heard of the Dover ghost? I don't think so. Well, let me tell you a story. I was out in the woods here on a weekend camping trip with Betsy. You don't know Betsy, but she's a big pup. Pitbull. Real intimidating. I feel safe around her. First night goes off without incident. I get some solitude. Betsy gets to pee wherever she wants. All good stuff. Second day, I get the idea into my head that I can hike deeper into the woods. Probably against my better judgment, but hey, we're just having fun camping, right, alright? So me and Betsy start marching in the morning. It gets a little late and we set up camp. But it's different this night. Real quiet. I can't hear the birds, the crickets, squirrels. Nothing. Dead silent. Then it happens. I hear the most unholy growl that I've ever heard in my life right outside my tent. Me and Betsy, we go to investigate. We look around the clearing. Nobody's there. But there's this feeling. I'm not sure if I can quite describe it. I know someone, something, is watching us. Betsy, though, she's scared. Never seen her like that. And when she's scared, I know that I should be too. And then I see it in the distance. A man. But if something that didn't know what a man was, supposed to look like, made it. It just looked wrong. Big. Arms too long for its body. Black eyes. It just stood there and stared at me. Then it disappears. I heard one yelp from Betsy and I turned around to check on her, but she's gone into thin air. I didn't sleep at all in my tent that night. I don't think I've slept ever right since. That's terrible. He said if you listen closely on quiet nights just like tonight, you can hear the howl of the Dover ghost. A howl resonates through the woods. It doesn't sound like a regular howl. It's so guttural. Even from far away, something about it makes my skin crawl. I turn to look at Robert. He's white as a sheet. You're messing with me, right? I was messing with you, up until literally just now. I totally made that camping story up. I straighten my eyes to scan the forest line, trying to see where the howl originated from. Off in the distance, I see something. So far away, I barely make out the shape. It looks human, but it's dragging something. Do you see that? We should go.
Really?
Robert and I slowly back away and get into the truck. He turns off his headlights and makes a slow crawl back. Back onto the road. I'm too scared to look back. What? What was that? The Dover ghost, I guess. I chuckle nervously. This time he doesn't seem like he's messing with me. Or maybe someone illegally dumping garbage in the wildlife reserve. Yeah, that's a circle. Tell ourselves.
Hey.
That was actually kind of creepy. Hey, I'm sorry I haven't been in touch. It's just been in a way lately. I had to get out of the house. I had to be around somebody. You doing okay, man? Been doing a lot of thinking. I was so busy chasing after these things that I thought could make me happy. I didn't think about anyone else. All I cared about was myself. I didn't even think. Maybe I'm just built like this. Or maybe I do it to myself. Maybe it's my own choice that I am as unhappy as I am. Oh, look at him trying to feel things.
I
It must have taken a lot for you to tell somebody that, like, judging from how he is, that's actually really true, so that's what I would
don't
say.
know.
You're a mysterious guy, Robert. You don't have to be. Do you ever wish you were a better father? Right, he's supposed to be a father, isn't he? That actually hasn't struck me. All the time. You can read all the parenting books you want, but nothing will ever prepare you for raising a child. There's so much stuff I regret or wish that I could have done better, but I don't have the answers. I don't know if anyone does. It's funny. I look at you and your relationship with your daughter and it seems perfect. It isn't. At least you're there for her. Aww. So you're a terrible father, too. What did your dad do? And it's more about what he didn't do. He was quiet, stoic. Don't think he ever once told me that he loved me. He cared more about his work than he ever did about me or my mom. You hate him? No, I used to, but after I became a parent, I just kind of feel bad for him. He missed out on my whole childhood. And I think about all of the happiest moments in my life through all of Amanda and Alex, and he just wasn't there. It hurts like hell when I had to leave him to die in that Belarusian prison.
Whoa.
What? I turn and smile at him. No, he's retired in Florida with my mom. We go there every Christmas. Well, I did not make that joke. I guess I kind of did. We both break out into laughter. He pats me on the shoulder. Please don't try to sleep with me. I don't want to. Robert drops me off at my place. As I'm about to close the passenger door, I realize I still have Robert's pocket knife in my jacket. I pull it out and offer it back to him. You hold on to that. Never know when you might need it. Night, Robert. Have a safe drive home. Okay, that was nicer than I thought it was going to be, though. Seriously, so that's nice. I tiptoe into the house, careful not to make Amanda stand up. Whoa, where did you come from? I look around and spot Amanda coming out to the kitchen with a glass of water. I thought you were sleeping. Oh, Robert waked me up to go cryptid hunting. You know the Mothman is bullshit, right? Amanda, Lang... You know what? It's fine. I think about the conversation I had with Robert in the car as Amanda starts walking towards her room. Hey, Amanda. She stops. I love you. It's weird when you say it outright and sincerely like that, but I love you too. Night. I chuckle to myself, then finally decide to go to bed. Well, I'm guessing that date went slightly better than the first one. A, B+. Oh!
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Oh, too bad for you, buddy. Well, good to know.
Welcome. You've got dads.
We have now finished 2 dates with 4 different dads free to go. Robert, his second date was pretty good, actually. It was one of the better dates I've been on. But it's still Robert's, so no thank you. But I appreciate him opening up a bit more. We're gonna call that an episode. In the next episode, we're gonna go on a few dates with Damien, whom I am very torn about, to be quite honest. I'm not really sure what to expect or what to think of him, so that'll be interesting. Until then, I've been AbidingGamer. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye!